4 sacrifices women should never make for their families. Hello, lovely people. Today I want to dive into a topic that's incredibly close to my heart and probably to many of yours too. The sacrifices women should never make for their families. While we often celebrate the strength and resilience of women in managing familial responsibilities, there are certain sacrifices that must never be made, even in the name of love and duty. Can you remember a time when your selflessness led to a sense of loss or regret? Perhaps it's time we face this issue with the seriousness it deserves. The well-being of one's family is crucial, but so is the well-being of the individuals within it, especially those who silently shoulder the greatest burdens. If you ever felt a pang of recognition as I mentioned this, you're not alone. Today, we delve into the 4 sacrifices women should never make for their families. Sacrifices that can lead to irreversible losses and unfulfilled lives. First, let's break down some common misconceptions. Many of us were raised with the idea that a woman's role is to be the nurturer, the caregiver, the one who puts everyone else before herself. While nurturing is a beautiful and essential quality, it's not synonymous with neglecting one's own needs and aspirations. The core concept here is balance. Picture this: if a gardener spends all her time tending to the flowers and neglects her own well-being, there will come a time when she's too exhausted to nurture anything at all. Self-sacrifice may seem like the ultimate act of love, but in reality, it often leads to burnout and resentment. By clinging to these age-old misconceptions, we not only diminish our personal value, but also teach future generations that self-worth is secondary to societal expectations. Let's redefine what it means to be caring and loving without sacrificing the essence of who we are. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect. Have you ever abandoned a dream because you thought your family needed you more? Did you set aside your health, your passions, or friendships because you felt an obligation to full family duties? It's time to challenge that notion. You see, making small yet significant changes starts with acknowledging that you matter too. Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path is the familiar road of self-sacrifice, and the other leads to a balanced life where your needs are equally prioritized. Which path will you choose? Dare to act today, not just for yourself, but for the people who love you. Your family deserves the best version of you, not the depleted one. So, let's pledge to make those small changes. Maybe start by reclaiming an hour of your day for yourself. Who's with me on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment? To clarify the value of balance in life, let me use a metaphor. Imagine a beautiful, intricate tapestry being woven. Each thread represents an aspect of your life: family, work, health, passions, and friendships. If one thread gets all the attention while others are neglected, the tapestry becomes uneven and weak. Similarly, life loses its balance and beauty when we prioritize only one aspect at the expense of others. Women often become the single, overused thread, bearing the weight of the entire family fabric. But balance, when achieved, radiates strength and beauty across the board. By nurturing every thread equally, we create a life that is beautiful, strong, and enduring. Isn't it easier to visualize now? Balance is not just a lofty idea, it's practical and achievable. It's time to start weaving all parts of your life with equal care. Significant change demands courage, but the rewards are worth it. Let's take inspiration from Jane, a friend who decided to reignite her passion for painting after her children left for college. Initially, she felt guilty spending time on herself, but gradually, she realized her renewed energy and happiness spilled over into her interactions with her family. This wasn't easy for Jane. She faced emotional and logistical challenges, but she persevered. The small, consistent actions she took in prioritizing herself led to a resurgence in her vitality and joy. qualities she could then share with her family. Like Jane, each of us has the capacity to overcome initial hurdles. Remember, these challenges are not roadblocks but stepping stones to a fulfilled and vibrant life. So, what small step will you take today towards reclaiming your own happiness? Let's commit to nurturing not just our families, but our own souls as well. To wrap this up, let's embrace the main message. Never sacrifice your health, your dreams, your personal time, or your self-worth for your family. These elements are crucial for your well-being and, consequently, the well-being of your loved ones. Take that vital first step today by addressing one of these areas in your life. Reclaim your time, pursue a forgotten passion, invest in your health, and above all, recognize your self-worth. You are invaluable, and your happiness matters. Engage with this message, share your thoughts in the comments, and let's build a community where we support and uplift each other. Click the subscribe button for more soulful conversations and practical advice. Let's journey together towards a life that's balanced, fulfilling, and abundant in joy. Thank you for being here. And remember, you deserve to thrive just as much as those you care for.